All right, hey everybody. Okay, so now we're on to surface area for cylinders. If this is the first one that you've popped into, let's review a little bit of what surface area is. What is surface area? Surface area is the sum of all the base areas and the base of the lateral faces in a space figure, which sounds complicated. We also have one fancy word that we have to find the areas. To find the surface area, you have to find the area of the figure's net. All right, so let's see what that means. So in a cylinder, which looks like a soda can, you'll notice that we have a top, we have a bottom, and we have a lateral surface area, which is the side. And we have to know what the area of all three of those are before we can figure it out. So notice we've got the top, which corresponds right here. We've got the bottom, which corresponds down here. And if I were to unwrap the side of a soda can, do this on any of your ask your parents first, but do this on any of the soup cans in your parents' cupboard and you'll notice that it's always a rectangle. All right, so we have to find the surface area of this, but we got the radius and we have the formula, so that's going to be easy. To find the area of this rectangle, well, we know the height, and what we also know is that the top part of the rectangle is going to be all the way around the circle. So it's going to be a distance around a circle, and the distance around the circle is the circumference. And so we like to say 2 pi r for the circumference. We could say pi d, but since we have r here already, this way we only have to use it once. And we all know 2 radiuses makes a diameter anyway. All right, so let's solve this one. So I plug in the 3. 3 squared is 9. I get 9 pi. 9 times pi, everybody knows, is 28/26. And since we know this is 11, we can say that we have 2 pi r, so 2 pi, radius is 3, and the height is 11. When we multiply this all together, I get 66 pi, which equals 207.24. Now I have to add all these together to get my answer. Hey, why did I have to have two 28.26s? Because there's 2 circles, right? All right, so I add them together, and I get my answer. Ta-da! All right, so with that, let's see if you guys can try one. Once again, I hope you notice the surface area. Staying organized is a lot harder than the math. So just make sure you can stay organized and you're going to do really, really well. All right, here we go. I'm going to help you with the net. I'm going to help you realize that the circles have a radius of 4. And there's our formula. Our height is 3. Probably a tuna can is what I'm guessing. And then you get your formula. All right, so can you solve this? Give you a minute. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. So we get 16 pi, which is 50.24, excuse me. With that being 3, when I plug into the formula, I get 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 24 pi, which gets me 75.36. With that said, you have to add in 2 50.24s, and you end up getting your answer. How'd you do? Did you get it? All right, now if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask your teacher, don't be afraid to ask your parents, don't be afraid to let your parents actually watch this. It'll help them out too. You guys, have a great one.